Alright guys, so this is what's up. As you know, my kids are all homeschooled, and I think they're pretty dang smart. So we're gonna go just ask them just one simple question. Hey, what does YES spell?
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
What?
What does EYES spell?
Eyes?
What does YES spell?
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Dang. Hey, smart daughter of mine.
Nope.
What does YES spell?
Yes.
And what does EYES spell?
Wait, what?
EYES spell.
Eyes?
Hey, you guys all nailed it.
YES spell.
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
Ease. AS. You're making
I
me.
can't breathe. Okay.
EYES. ES.
What's up, YouTube fam? How you guys doing today? Clint Lund, London MX, back with just another little video today, boys and girls. Just going to be doing a little bit of refreshing on Isaac's RM85. Just kind of want to try something different with the looks. I'm kind of got a little hobble to my step right now. I got like either a torn tendon in my hip or something. I can't figure it out. So I'm not riding this weekend, but I'll probably ride next weekend. But anyways, I'll spin you around, let you see what we got going on here in the shop garage, whatever. I have Tyler Antic Nap's engine, and it was making a really gnarly knocking noise when it ran, even at idle. Just made a big knock, 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 knock. And I took it apart, and the crank and everything seems to be, perfectly tight. There's no wiggling at all. So I took everything apart. I'm starting to break it down because we got new trans for it, new crank for it, cylinder piston, all that good stuff to rebuild this thing, because it is going to need to do Monster Cup and it's going to need to do Supercross. So we got to get this thing up to par. But we did notice this. You guys notice anything missing? You notice anything gone? Right there? Isn't that weird? 2 teeth right here are missing. So that makes sense. Every time it would come around and hit the drive gear on the crank, it would make a knocking noise. So we figured out the problem, but we're going to go ahead and we're still going to rebuild the rest of the engine anyway. So I am just waiting on a couple other parts. We're waiting on a clutch basket assembly from Recluse, and waiting for some of the other drive gears, because when the tooth broke, unfortunately it did hurt. I can't get this thing focused. It did hurt the main drive gear, and I have to look really carefully at the counterbalance gear right here, make sure that that isn't damaged. And then also there's a nylon drive gear that runs off the clutch basket as well. Might just replace it anyway, just because it's a very cheap and expensive gear. And just replace anything that drives directly off the clutch drive gear. So I see a yellow fender. See a yellow fender.
Beep beep.
Oh, bro.
Beep beep.
Bro.
Sorry.
You laughing at that?
Maybe.
Bro.
Can you hand me my phone over there? I got a video.
Well, that is until you wadded on it. You wadded on it and you broke the side panel right here. And then you bent this out.
Oh. I didn't really do that.
Yeah, you did. Because you're such a squid. Watch out, squid.
Wait, are you saying that this is for me?
It did a possibility. Try and lift this with a bad hip. Oh.
What was that sound?
Alright. You're done, boy. I'll see you later.
What? I think
So we got, this is a Restyle kit for RM85. It changes a few things. It changes the rear fender. instead of that old bulbous weird looking fender to something a lot more streamlined, newer. And the shroud is different, and front fender is different. And he wants to try an all white type of look, so he was like, I want to do all white. So I was like, all white.
Yeah.
Get going. Put that thing together, boy.
Hashtag vlog squad.
I just like the OG yellow black. What's up, girl? A whopping 14.4 hours on her, boys. Boys, riding a lot. You gotta take off the other piece before you put that on.
Where did you put the buell? Oh,
Gotta take that off. Restyle kit all on here. So obvious differences are like the rear fender, and I really like how UFO really made, I mean, they fringed in the pieces like perfectly, so it has a nice arc and angle to it now, better than the old style. The shroud, the front tip carries out a little further than before, and they kind of just made it look a little bit more aggressive. As far as I can tell, the front number plate's the same as the old one, but the front number plate is definitely different, giving a newer look. So yeah, obviously we're gonna get some matching graphics, are all white, to really tie this thing together. But are you stoked on it, bro?
I'm so stoked.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
It looks really good. Looks fast.
Fast.
Do some white fork protectors, or maybe even just decals, the graphics in white. But either way, digging it. Yeah, boys. So my two Suzukis are doing great. I'm not sure how many hours are on the RM125 as of right now, but I know she's got to be up close to 20 because Isaac's been riding it quite a bit. But she's still prime, guys. She's still prime. Love that bike. Obviously, I put most of my time on this. Now that I'm done with motocross for now, I went riding on this last weekend, and that's when my hip started hurting, so I'm not sure if I did it before or after, but either way, that thing freaking killed. So, I'm not going to ride this weekend, unfortunately.
Sad.
Very sad. But, got a CR125 up there. Still got big plans for that thing. I'm just kind of going through. I'm going to tear it all down to the frame and then start a build series on that. So, be watching for that. Alright, YouTube fam. So, finally going to be installing a couple things. We got these MX lock and load systems things. We got a sponsorship the London Mex crew did from Risk Racing. They make these lock and load systems for either the bed of your truck or the trailer, and they're to take away the or remove the need for tie downs, and also they don't come off, your bike doesn't come loose. And also I finally got my canopy from Suzuki, so I'm gonna mount that up here. I got these hooks. Robus and I went over to the hardware store, and we got these hooks that we can flip up when we're not using it, like so, and then pull it back down when we're ready to go home and throw the canopy up on there like that. So that's the plan anyway. So we're gonna get to some worky, and I'll let you guys see what happens. So here's the hooks that we're gonna be using. They sit like this.
Happy 2 months late.
They bolt in the wall right here, and then when you're not using them, they have a little cam lock and they fold up. And when you need them, you fold them back down, and then that's where we'll put the canopy. In theory. Got these all hooked up. Let's go like flip up the ceiling so they don't hit our head. Now we'll see if it holds the 60, 70 pound canopy or if it fails and rips out of the wall. Come on, Robert, it's not that heavy.
No, I'm just trying to grab it so I can.
Oh, don't hit your head, Robert. Come on.
That's what I was trying to do. Grab it so I would not hit my head. But unfortunately, I did. I fucking hit my head.
Yeah, baby. You know how professional that is.
Yeah.
And you can tell what side the canopy part's on. It's a little thicker over here than it is down
that's
there.
what I was checking to see which.
Well, it's level because we hit the top of that baseboard all the way across, so it's level.
Perfect.
Heck
And then we'll
yeah.
just do the.
To put the hooks
bunch.
up top.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It may
Would
not
that
need it.
thing pull off just like that?
I mean, if you hit a, it would probably be really hard to come off of there, but I would still just bungee it up.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't want it to come down and hit the ground and ding up the frame.
The bikes
of it.
are on the bike or
Well,
on of it too.
even to ding up the frame of the canopy, just
Well.
because then they're hard to.
God, but those
set.
hooks are just a perfect
They
length.
are. That was perfect. Perfect measurement. It sits on there nice.
Heck yeah. Now let's put those hooks in the top and see if we can bungee it. All right, boys and drills. So we got the canopy all mounted solid. I mean, this thing has an aluminum frame that goes all the way across. And we drilled through the aluminum frame into where these hooks are. And these things are beefy. They're not going anywhere. Each hook is rated up to 50 pounds. And I'm guessing this thing's probably about 50, 60 pounds when it's inside of its bag, inside the canvas. It's got to be 50, 60 pounds. It's pretty heavy, but it's definitely gonna stay there. And then we put in some hooks up top for the bungees, so it kind of pulls it to the wall instead of pulling it down, and it's pulling it against the wall and then on top of those. So that shouldn't go anywhere. Now it's time for some risk racing racks. To you, we can adjust it. Oh, the bar just misses the canopy. Okay, stay right there.
You don't need to go all the way to the front. You just need to come back this way. And it catches that out. That's like right where it goes, I think.
Right there. Okay, let me get a.
Look at this. Look at where the pegs hit it. Make sure we have the bike straight up, which we do. I'm pretty sure. And I think that's. It's just hitting the front of
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
the. What?
Drilling holes in my floor.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
It's
it's just a drill.
You backed up and like this close to the. Oh.
It's just a drill.
It's a drill.
Hey. It's just a drill. Stop.
Nothing cock won't fix.
Big white cock.
Now that needs a black cock there, or a gray cock. that 3/4 plywood?
Yeah,
That goes through that like butter.
Oh, it's particle board too, so
Is it?
it's
Okay,
not
that's-
ply.
Okay.
It's
that's
not
what
plywood. It's
I was kind of wondering. That's why.
all right. Now we are gonna bolt it. You better. You better not. All right. So that faces back guide. Oh my gosh! I drilled them even. There we go. All 4 went in. Do you need a flashlight under there? No tie downs to blow your force seals.
Yeah, not gonna mess.
And it's tying it down from the back, so it's like squatting the rear shock.
Right. It does a little above, so it pulls it midsection and doesn't put too much.
Man,
stress
that's
on it.
cool as hell.
I like that. I do.
You put the safety locks in.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Those are as cool as I thought they would be. I mean, that's perfect. It just sucks it down just nice, and I
Mhm.
mean, you don't have to worry about anything. I mean, you saw them mobbing around that truck.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah, they got a commercial for the Risk Racing racks where this dude just mobbing around, and I'll show you a clip. See it. You're supposed to be able to take some beatings, but
Yeah, this is like.
this is how. So it ties down the back. The back's squattier than the front of the bike. The bike's actually really relaxed in the front, and it does it by cinching down the back. So that's a really cool design. And then to undo them, loosen these like that. You take out the safety pins. Loosen that one.
And you just push on it, right? And it
Yeah, and then you
releases
just
it?
push on it. No, not on that. You push down the pegs.
Oh, that's right. It
Yeah, so you
releases
go.
it itself.
Like that.
There we go.
And then you can roll it on out.
That's awesome.
Ain't it though?
That is.
That's
is
pretty
fucking
freaking cool.
That is cool.
I just got one more side to put in.
And you don't have ropes all over the place to
No tie
deal
downs.
with you or anything else.
That's nice.
That is cool.
Dig it. So first you just cinch those pins
Yeah.
down tight
Mm-hmm.
and stop busting my hip like an old person. Get my 450.
The 450. Yeah. Because I'm kind of curious. I think the fit will be perfect. But that's why, just for check's sake, just in case if it's a little farther up, then we'll just offset that one back a hair.
Ooh, that
Oh,
125.
that's right. You gotta fight the rack.
I mean, it's not bad. It's
No, I
it's,
know. It just catches the end of it.
450 is definitely wider.
Oh.
It just barely makes
Oh,
it.
the bars? Okay.
No, that's all. I'm talking about the pegs.
Oh, okay.
Just like that. in theory, the 125 would fit without touching bars right there, but I do have the wheels sucked over quite a bit.
So maybe we want to offset
Just
them a little
stagger
bit.
them up,
Yeah.
stagger them just a
Stagger
little
them
bit.
just enough so the bars would miss if they're close. But that's
No,
that's
that ain't going
in.
nowhere.
That's in there. I mean, that ain't going
This
nowhere.
trailer could do a flip.
Yeah.
The bike's gonna stay
that
on
ain't
the floor.
going nowhere.
That's way cool.
And
Here we go. The bar's clear. They don't hit. What are you barking at? Yeah. That's pretty freaking sweet. Yeah. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Lights, camera.
Unfortunately, it's time to take them out.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll start with the RM 125. So that's something you gotta remember too. They gotta come out in the same order and go out in the same order because the bars will hit.
Right, the one that's in the back needs to come out first because, yeah, you'll be crossing bars to get them out.
Yep. No.
Wait,
What's crazy is because of this pin system, they're never coming undone. It would have to shear that pin, and that'd be some that'd be some shear strength to do that.
That's not happening.
Oh, I love it, dude. The bar just clears the canopy. Like, I don't think we could have put that canopy in a better spot.
Oh, I know.
Now we can flick up the hooks so they don't obstruct.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright, YouTube fam. So I was able to get a lot done today. We changed Isaac's plastics over. We got the hook set up in there for the canopy. We got the racks in for the bikes. I'm super stoked because the moto rig, the moto trailer, the factory Suzuki trailer is coming along nicely. So I'm stoked on that. Thank every single one of you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure and keep checking in, guys. Click the reminder little bell icon thing that tells you when I got a video just posted, because I still do have a lot of things coming. Still got a lot from the KX500, which is still mostly in a box, but we got a lot of new stuff in. The KX500 is going to be coming back together soon. Also, if you guys remember the Motard KX500, that comes back Monday. So for sure, there'll be a video about that thing. We got the gas tank all made. That thing looks amazing. So good stuff, boys. All good stuff from the shop garage, whatever. Clint Lund, Lund MX. Love every single one of you guys. I will talk to you soon. That's a promise. Peace out.